Hello, 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 and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. And today we're doing our little tiny, weeny, tiny mobs. That gets weirder and weirder every time. But yeah, we're doing our tiny mobs. And if you're new around here, this means I'm trying to make every single mob, well, as many as I possibly can, as small as I possibly can, with the most amount of detail. So that's the whole idea behind these tiny mobs. So yes, they may look slightly different in shape and colour, because, well, you know, I'm trying to make them as small as I can, so, you know, something's got to give. But anyway, today we are focusing on this guy, the creeper, and it's a classic creeper. Who doesn't want a classic creeper in their world, eh? But anyway, enough of me talking, let's get on to the blocks and colours for the build. So the blocks and colours underneath this build are as follows: lime concrete 108, lime wool 129, green wool 2, green concrete 8, black concrete 10, light grey wool 9, and finally white concrete 6, and that's all the ones you'll need. So starting on the feet, using your lime wool, going to go 1, 2, on top of that a lime concrete, then to the right lime concrete, and a lime wool. And then what you want to do is now do a 2 block gap, so 1, 2, and then we're pretty much going to do exactly what we just did again, but opposite. So lime concrete, going to go 1, 2, then lime wool on top, and then to the right hand side we're going to go lime wool, and then a lime concrete on top. So you should have something looking like that. Right, now we've done that, that was simple. Spin on around to the back, and we're going to just thicken these little feet up a little bit, okay? So starting from the left hand side one, using your lime concrete again, we're going to go 1, 2, and then come up by 1. Then go lime wool to the right of it, and then 1 above, and then a lime concrete just there. And again, we're going to copy that on this side, but opposite. So with your lime concrete, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Then switch to your lime green wool, place 1 there, and then 1 on top of this one. Switch back to your lime green concrete and pop 1 there, and there we go, looking sweet. Let's get on to the next legs then. Lime concrete again, we're going to go 1, 2. It's going to mirror what we've already done. So you can come to the back of the front, and using your lime concrete, you're going to go 1, 2 block gap and place a lime concrete there. And you can also do the same on this side, so 1, 2 block gap, and on the third block, so 2 block gap, on the third one, you place a lime concrete, and from here we're going to go up by 1, and then I have lime wool on top, lime wool to the left, 1, 2, and then a lime concrete on top. Do the same on the opposite one, but remember it's opposite, so lime concrete, lime wool, and then to the right, lime wool, and a lime concrete on top. There we go, there's them two. And again, spin on around to the back, and we're going to thicken these guys up like we did on the other ones. So we're going to start on the left hand side. Going to go lime concrete, and then lime wool, and a lime concrete. Again, copy that, but opposite on this side, okay? So lime concrete, lime wool, and a lime concrete. And that is our 4 little feet complete. And let's move on to the body part, shall we? So now we've done that, spin around to the right hand side using your light grey wool. Pop 1 just there, so just in line with the top of the leg there. Next to that you go with a lime wool as well. And then the next 2 rows here, go lime wool. Next to that you're going to go lime concrete. Then lime wool, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a lime wool and a light grey wool on there. So that's the base section of where the abdomen's going to go. So let's build that up from here, shall we? So from the left hand side, using your lime concrete, on top of this grey wool, we're going to go 1, 2, then 2 lime wool, 1, 2, a light grey wool again, and then a lime concrete. That's our first row complete. Next row on the left hand side, we're going to go green concrete, 2 lime green wool, a lime concrete again, a lime wool, and then back with our green concrete. That's our next row complete. Next row up is going to be a lime wool, followed by a lime concrete, then another lime wool, a lime concrete, followed by a grey concrete, a grey wool, and then a lime wool on top. That's our next row complete. Then again on the left hand side, lime concrete with a light grey wool this time, lime concrete, lime wool, and then 2 lime concrete. And that's our next one. Then our final row is going to be a lime wool, followed by lime concrete, and then finish it off with lime wool, all the way to the end. There we go, look at that. Now we've done that one side, the front panel, if you spin around, this bit is going to be super easy. So starting on the left hand side, I know it's going to sound a bit weird, but what we're going to do is go with a lime wool, and then on top of that is going to be a lime concrete, then go lime wall, lime concrete, then come across, go lime wall, 1, 2, 3, then lime concrete, 1, 2, then come back down, we're going to go lime wall, a lime concrete, and then a lime wall on the end. Next to that is going to be a lime concrete, a lime wall, and then a grey wall as well. So we've got like a weird square going on. And then what you can do is the blocks that you see in front of you now, you can copy the exact same block. So lime wall, whatever you can see, just place the same block, all right? So lime there, lime green wall, and then we've got lime concrete. Then we've got lime wall, lime concrete, and a light grey wall. And that is the back, the front done, and the 2 feet. So all we need to do is whack on this little guy's head, and we are almost there. Using your lime green wall, what I want you to do is come to the left hand side of the body, come to the top of the build, and come out by 1 with your lime green wall. Next to that, you're going to go lime concrete, so it should be overhanging the side of the body by 1 and overhanging the front of the body by 1. Now spin on round, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Switch back to your lime wall, go 1, 2, and then a lime concrete on the end, and again it should be overhanging the other end by 1 block as well. From the left hand side, get your lime wall, and we're going to go 1, 2, and then next to that we're going to go with our black concrete, then back to lime wall, then we're going to place a white concrete this time, followed by a black concrete, a lime green wall, and then a lime green concrete, and then a lime green wall. So you should have something looking like that. The next row up on the left hand side, we're going to go lime concrete, then we're actually going to go with our black. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, then a lime wall and a lime concrete to finish it off. Next row up on the left hand side, then another lime concrete, followed by a lime wall, a lime concrete, then back to 2 more black concrete, and then you can finish it off with lime concrete, 1, 2, 3, and that's our next row complete. Next row up from the left hand side, we're going to go lime wall. This time we're actually going to go with our green concrete, followed by a black concrete, then you go back to your lime wall again, lime concrete, then we're going to repeat the process with the eyes, so black concrete, and then a green wall, and then followed by a lime green wall on the end as well. And I don't know why I said a lime green wall there, because it's meant to be a green concrete in there. And then back to the top left again, and then we're going to go with a lime wall. This time we're placing the green wall, and then back with your green concrete, back to your lime green wall, and then again back with your green wall. Sorry, green concrete, then green wall. Wow, I'm a shambles today, sorry about that. And a lime wall to finish it off. So your eyes should be looking like that at this point. Then back to the top left hand side, again, last row, lime concrete, and then lime wall, back to lime concrete, 1, 2, back to lime wall, 2, and then 1 lime concrete on the end, and phew, we've actually completed the head. There we go, look at that. Spin on round now to the right hand side, and let's start building the side of the head up. So from the base of this build, we're going to go with our lime wall. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. So it now should be overhanging the back of the build by 1 block as well. Then from the left, what I want you to do is go a lime wall, a white concrete, and then followed by a lime concrete on the end. Next row up, we're going to go with a green concrete, followed off by 2 more lime concrete. Next row, very simple, 1, 2, 3 lime wall. Next row up is going to be a lime wall, a lime concrete, and a lime wall. Above that on the left hand side, we're going to go with our white concrete this time, followed by a lime concrete and a lime wall. And then to top it off, to finish it all off, a lime concrete, a lime wall, and a lime concrete. And that's the side of the head complete. Look at that. And for anyone that's new around here, what me and my fellow subscribers like to do is we like to have like a little building race. So what we like to do is spin on round to the other side of the head, and we're can't spit words out, effectively going to copy the exact same panel we've just did on this side of the head. So remember, you're going to start off with your lime wall across the base, 1, 2, 3, and should be overhanging the base by 1. And then all you're going to do is look across and copy the exact same blocks onto this side of the build. Okay, if you want a little race, let's go for it. If you don't and want to take your time, just take your time and we'll catch up in a second. All right, so without further ado, I'll count you down in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so I just want to say, anyone new around here, I don't rehearse these. I always do it as you see me. So when I make mistakes bad. I think I make more mistakes more often than I'm not, actually. And this, I hate having to keep switching between blocks. But hey, I think we're doing all right this time. How are you getting on? How are you getting on? Oh, I think I'm confident. I'm done. I'm done. Done. Hopefully you might have beat me. I don't know. That was kind of tricky, that one. I don't like it when we got to keep switching a lot of blocks like that. But anyway, that's 2 sides of the head done. Let's get on to the next section of the build, shall we? Okay, so spin on around to the back of the build, and we're going to start building the back panel up, and we're almost there complete. So from this point, let's get to it. Starting from the bottom left, what you can do is use our lime wool, then a lime concrete, followed by a lime wool, then 2 more lime concrete, and then 1 more lime wool, should I say. There we go, that's our first row complete. On to the next row, again, lime concrete. This time I'm going to go lime wool, 1, 2, a lime concrete, and then finish it off with 2 lime wool. Okay. Next row up, lime wool, a light grey wool, a lime wool, and then finish it off with lime concrete, 1, 2, like so. Then again, lime concrete, 1, 2, 2 lime wool, 1, 2, white concrete, and then a lime wool to finish that one off. Sorry, a lime concrete. I keep getting lime concrete and wool mixed up. Sorry about that. Then on the top left again, we're going to go lime concrete, lime wool, lime concrete, and then finish it off with lime wool, 1, 2, like that. Then again, top left, we're going to go lime wool. This time we're going to go over green concrete, 2 lime concrete, a lime wool, and then a lime concrete. And then we're on to the final row, which is going to be a lime wool, a lime concrete, a lime wool, a lime concrete, and then 2 lime wool to finish off. And congratulations, the back of the head is all complete. Now for the final and last stage, all we need to do is pop on the top of the head and we're all done. So spin on around to the front of the build. Then looking down from the top of the build, from the left hand side, what we're going to do is go 3 lime wool, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I meant 4. I don't know why I said 3. And then finish it off with lime concrete, 1, 2. Like so. And then the next row, what we want to do is do a lime wool. I keep getting mixed up, don't I? 1, 2, 3 lime concrete, and then finish it off with lime wool. And there you go, my friends. That is my interpretation of a teeny weeny little tiny creeper. So I hope you enjoyed that build, and make sure you stick around for some more, and make sure you subscribe as well if you already haven't, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.